coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I know we're
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This week's matchup featuring two teams who both came away with wins a week ago and know it should be a good battle today. It's the Ravens going up against the Panthers. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers.
I'm playing right now.
And they'll go on the ground.
Well, I just wasn't trying to give no false hope.
Feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play.
That's the worst when you think you're about to play pro-am.
Wide receivers,
and you get hit with
very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays.
I just love this. I love Madden this year. 2K is good, but I love Madden. Yo. Overall.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, Williams.
Nice.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
Luke Kuechly's absolutely amazing. Maybe the best middle linebacker in the game. Not only is he cerebral, this guy's athleticism is off the charts.
Yeah, definitely. If I could have got this game in last night like I was trying to, the dude fell asleep. Oh, fell asleep. Boy, I got yelled at for staying up at 4 o'clock in the morning, too.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time.
Yeah.
He's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Oh, no, I was up to pick up Adley, but I didn't actually go pick her up. I just sat here and kept playing the game. So that's why I called heat.
If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust
I was like, man, usually, she usually goes back to sleep now. Damn well she'll never go back to sleep.
Great way to get the game going.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
All right, we ready?
He's brought down. That one goes
I'm
for
playing with
13
3.
yards and it moves the sticks.
And that's how you get started and open up a game.
Yeah, that high school one. Super high.
High school one, where it's at,
if you're
man.
the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish a line of scrimmage and take control.
You don't got the creative shot yet?
Running back, plenty of room to rumble.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Right now.
And the back goes into motion. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
They did that last night when we were doing walk-on too, but they pulled us. I wonder if that's what it's doing.
Fresh set of downs here.
The park for my gym.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end.
I guess you guys can back out right now.
If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Yeah, you're not lying.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Backing up. And no escape this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Tackle there by Clay Matthews. When we look at this unit like we are now, Greg Olsen has become such a reliable target in this league.
Loves to be considered the #1 option in the passing game in the offense he plays, and he lives up to it. Knows the defense is set for him, knows how to beat them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. And here are the Raven defensive starters.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Finding time. He's going to go for a big play. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
They should probably do it. Yep, that's what I'm relying on at this point.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Great
fucking
job
Kyle Rudolph,
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. Great job defensively. Know where to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The funny thing is, Kyle Rudolph won some people some leagues and some other leagues I was in. Like, he was a difference maker. Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck, dog.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first
y'all still ain't started playing?
Process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They're kind of
damn near halfway through my man
Let's see if
game.
they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The linebacker, Lamar Houston, the one to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
You don't like that shit.
Deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Over the middle here to Bryant.
I don't like that.
15 yards through the air on a 1st first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer
Oh,
is
that's
his height,
funny.
sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
Where they find these people to put in the league now?
He can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find a space to throw.
Well,
that's a good play by
this
the
is the
guys on
thing. Like,
defensive side
I mean, have you ever been in a man league like that?
Playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the
Well, it's fun, man. It's a if you're only in one league, then it's real easy to manage. Like, I'm in 3 though. It's not super hard to manage, but sometimes when I want to play 2K, I mean, I really can't because I got these games. You know, I gotta match up with dudes or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's worth it though.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Nah, I've been playing that shit.
And the dreaded face
he's been playing it for a long time. He's the one to help me get into this one.
It's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
But yeah, there's gonna be some teams open in some of these leagues. So if you want to take a chance at hop in, I can get you in.
You can take over my team.
Yeah, I get you in. Because they were just talking about they're looking for people that they hadn't played against. And,
5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is.
Oh yeah, you gotta be serious on. Yeah, you gotta be serious on these sticks now.
What he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket.
Yeah.
Find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it.
I like that. I like that. That's what I wanted to hear.
You better be in group B and have to take the chance.
Yeah, these motherfuckers be talking shit all day. That shit fun though. That's what makes it interesting.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw. He'll rifle. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover.
Yeah, you don't gotta look at it, but it's good to look. It's good to look at to keep up with shit.
And a tight game after punting
last
time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
and the league has its own like website and shit. It's dope.
on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A good run there on first down, and it'll lead.
See, I used to be in 2K leagues like actual leagues back on Xbox all the time. We used to always do them until 2K started fucking up when they went over to the new generation like Xbox One and shit. We used to do them all the time. So I like 2K leagues, but I don't know if they fixed them yet or not.
Now back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard.
Yeah, for the longest time you couldn't. So there's like no point of ever playing it, because if you start losing, like people just quit. Like what's the point of staying around?
Because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Luke Kuechly coming hard on the blitz. He dumps in for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles.
Yeah, I'm going to get you on the waiting list, though, Tim. I'll hit you up and let you know the rest of the information on everything.
Get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Out of the gun now on third down. Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give them the yardage they needed.
Shit.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you? 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Here's Foles.
God
Looking for the
damn,
tight end
Lucy.
Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And
Let's
this one
fucking
will
run
be
it.
brought back to the 22.
Play. 3 Sam, Will Blitz.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Love the run right there. And when you analyzed him coming out of college, when you tried to put a grade on him, you saw the flashes while he was in school, but you didn't see the full production. You didn't see the finished product. He's a little bit raw, but you can see why people liked him. Those types of runs make you think there's plenty more there, and we'll see if that continues for him.
They'll set up to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Hey, John, you want to do what we used to do? Just run that zone?
He'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And just cover that
tight
side.
end Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chandler Jones. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that will make it 6-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw here. And this one's incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. The tight end Olsen in motion. Now Foles. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. This one complete to Devin Funchess. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to long
Fuck!
The 3rd time here,
He's fucking big with me, bro.
picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And now here come the Ravens. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
You guys grind for.
They come up in an offset
Your
on.
brain back. When it's activated, like your shooting or whatever your playmaking is, it's like
Nice
off the
pick up
chart.
there of 11 yards,
Like
and that'll move the
shooting
sticks.
for yours would be like
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah, so Bruce
And
is
the
the
offense
playmaker.
lining up 1st and 10.
What do you get out of?
And they're going to go
Shit.
soft on the
You
corners.
just can make people fall better.
They're
No,
running
yeah.
now out of the gun. And he's
They're more prone to fall when
to
you're doing
about the
fall when you're
29,
doing
just
dribbling
shy
moves.
of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through
Nobody
2
watching this
quarters of play.
broadcast,
6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry
defense
Ridley
is
and
true.
the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Derek and John, we would have won the games last night. We would have playing with Cody.
That yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll give it to him right up the gut. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Oh, no, I'm not scoring. I was doing bullshit. I'm really not trying to win this game, dude. The thing.
An extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
Freeze and bend. I got some needs in this year's draft, and I need to go ahead and take care of them.
It was a safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
Oh, shit, I paused that.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown.
Oh, Derek Locker. Turn up, young Rook.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
Trying to make it though.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the 1st half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Second down following the run.
Oh, you got lots of defense?
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, shit. Osbury.
Losing yardage on the
fuck that bitch ass motherfucker.
It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Oh, shit. I'm in 3 of them. I think he's on the Titans still on all of them, though. I don't think anybody traded him.
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. Right? You don't have to get up in the air.
I think all them users just hold up.
The 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Come on, bitch. Can't fucking play against me with that shit, boy. Fuck wrong with you?
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
I'm done playing with this dude, man. It's over with now.
All about the ground game, ground and pound.
Let's go.
I don't care how we're playing the game.
I need to put my phone on charger.
Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll
might
take this one across
down
the
low
45 up to about the
95
46-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon,
Well,
and I tell you,
Chris
this seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
But is Chris gonna be online though?
That's the problem.
Oh, has he?
Stay on the ground
He
for
don't fuck
second
with
down.
nobody though. Yeah.
They'll run it now.
That's
out
what I'm
of
saying.
the
It's a
gun.
fucking up. Like,
And for
he
one
has
of the few
his guys
times
still
here
making
today,
some
this
throws.
one's not going to go
For 89.
anywhere.
But you know Chris though. Chris is gonna be like, I'm good enough as I am, or some shit like that.
Not get bowled over by
No, not
offensive
this week,
linemen.
he
He had
ain't.
excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great
I can
example
already
of a
hear him.
really
Being undersized,
good
'cause
run
he's only like
stop
7'1".
by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
I can hear him saying that shit now.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. Here's Foles. And his pass is
Oh, he
intercepted
picked
for
it?
the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just
I'm the Panthers, but I don't got
interception,
Cam
are
no
you
more.
a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yup.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
I
run
traded
back
him
out
for
there.
2
No,
firsts,
totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead
2
and use the
seconds,
football again.
and
You're
the
going
best
to take
right
care of
tackle on the
it,
game.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
This was a tanking year, man. I got Nick Foles back there. I didn't get a quarterback in that draft last year, so I pretty much knew I was going to get my ass whooped.
You throw that jab out there and
So,
you throw it again,
I got
you
Nick
throw it
Foles at
again,
QB.
then you come with a big punch later.
This
Maybe
upcoming
they're just trying to set
draft,
him up.
I'm
Second
looking to
down,
grab a
9 yards
quarterback.
to go.
But every other spot I'm straight at. That's the only spot I need help at.
And the wideout in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep
Oh my
into
God. All my
Carolina
dudes starting to get
territory.
hurt.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. And on the ground they go with a running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Yeah, I'll go back. I'll run back up top.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Just for one possession. Fuck them up. Your guys just going out to the corner in that black. So,
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Everyone understood their
How tall is your guy?
Play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
And some space here. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. 2nd down to the offense.
You a playmaker, right?
We need to get that jump out created. So you know how to get that jump shot created, right?
Look to throw. It's complete.
You have to go to lunch. Oh, you do?
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the play there.
No, you have to go to lunch with Coach K, and he'll give you
so the offense
the
has
option
it 1st and
like
10.
you can create your own base, your own shot, your release.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards.
I get
and now
double
it's
base,
taken
high
down.
school one, country on the 1st one.
I think the one I got is money. The high school one and the rest of them are James Harden. Like to go with it, yeah, it's pretty good.
Are we main and upper zone?
Over the middle here.
I'm right-handed.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
All right, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time. And now
OGML. If you're down in the 4th, you can go for it, right?
The offense has had a big day. No one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
All right, so are we man?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my God! It bounced right off Kelvin Benjamin's hands. Bullshit.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Super toe.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I saw you. You sure you bring that?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got his man
mine
backfield.
just
That's
does, like,
complete. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that makes it a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They go back to the air here after the INT. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
I knew I had to pull that one back out.
Here's Foles throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
You got back out.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. In this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Well, I just saw that John's guy was a lot smaller. John, we might as well back out.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So with that miss, Charles, you have to figure their fate. It might be sealed.
Yeah, you needed 2 scores. So you take the field goal first and then worry about getting the ball back. But that may not matter now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game, barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen...
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And Jerry back in here with us.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13.
They just jumped on and took our 4 game.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
Got the longest.
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It's the longest one.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Penny Hardaway. I think 80 overall playmaker.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. They might be thinking this is close to
wish his ass could stay out of trouble as a Bulls fan.
What do they need to do?
Motherfucker just got a badass attitude.
Already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And look out, I think he's going to go. And a cut to the right and some open field here. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
I ain't never got an onside kick
back
back on
the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They set the goal beginning of the year. Hey, let's win 7 games. Unfortunately, with this loss, they can't do it.
So now it'll be interesting to see how they respond as a team. Because sometimes when you set goals, if you don't achieve them, you don't care anymore. You let everything else go. I want to see if they're going to continue to fight, scratch, claw, do whatever to try and get as many wins as possible, even if it doesn't reach their stated number.
This is terrible.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Can we go back to that zone? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta get brake starter. That's what you gotta get. Play, rebound, R1 extra adjustment. Nice one.
Sound like you feeling kind of disrespectful. Hey, Derek, if you had a quarterback that had, which one would you take?
Defense.
The quarterback with A- throw power, A- throw accuracy, short, and B+ throw accuracy mid, or would you take the A throw power with the B+ throw accuracy and the B throw mid?
A throw. I don't know, sometimes they can throw it too hard, so maybe A. That's probably like a 91, 92.
Okay. I'm thinking that the A is probably like a 94, 95.
Yeah, probably like 95. I ain't even food yet.
Derek, I might fuck around and make the playoffs if Kyle loses his last game and GDK.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I decided I might as well play it serious because I don't have a first or a second in this draft, so like I'm not even gonna show up for the draft. There's no point in me wasting my time. So I've been trying to win. Won like 4 games in a row. Last game was against Marcus, and I don't know what's the name for it. Three something like 3:30.
Who's first game?
Falcons Seahawks.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yep. Go Seahawks. Go Texans.
Texas Patriots ain't gonna be a game.
Hey, put your money up, Derek. Put your money up.
Point guard, shooter. Hey, we're gonna play zone for sure. What'd you say?
I said, put your money up. I got Texans, bro.
You got the Texans?
Yeah.
For how much?
How much you want to put on them? You said B. Vince said he called it.
Yeah, these are all sharpshooters. All they're gonna do from outside is shoot three. Yeah.
Ain't no good receivers in this trip, though, for real. Don't look like I got a lot of cap on, though. need a fucking cornerback is what I need. On the other side of James. I'm about to try to make a move with somebody. Get another first round pick. Somebody give me a first for Kelton Benjamin. I just don't like this anymore. I don't. He just fucking drops. Like, he got 99 and all these catches shit, got all the traits, and drops the ball all the time. And he can't run away from nobody. My mother-in-law about to be here in a minute.
Oh, that's gay.
Ooh, the middle linebacker, the truth though. A minus tackle, B plus hit power, B's block shot.
Okay. Alright. Here we go.
Look all these lines for the ass.
Right there. We got it right here. Thanks, John. Hey, John, can we man up? Because that guy in the white shirt's only just stand out on the 3-point line. We should probably stay in zone then. Okay, stay in zone. We just have to. Yeah, we just have to stay close to the 3-point line.
Hey, John.
Those are the John.
If I can go to Rome, you still go to? Alright. Oh, y'all niggas be going for real. Hey, a girl named Peyton, she said she was going to be there next weekend. I'm gonna introduce you to her if I can get up there. That bitch so bad.
No way.
Cause I really just feel like sitting up there fucking with some bitches. Oh shit. Alright, damn. Alright, I'll let y'all.